Hey guys, today me and my friend are ranking Overwatch characters based off their ultimates, you know, and how useful they are competitively or viably. I mean, and yeah, let's go. Okay. Anna, Anna has a very situational ult right now. Her nano boost, it depends on who you give it to, right now. Because
Yeah.
you can give it to a top 500 player, and he can go crazy, kill the whole team, get a team kill, or you can give it to like a fucking Mercy who uses Valkyrie, and she does nothing with it.
I think even if you give it to somebody bad, you can still use it defensively, like to heal them so they don't die.
Yeah, keep them alive, because most people do that with their ults with nano boost too. I think she deserves a B, because it's very
B,
situational. Yeah,
B,
B, B, not a
B.
D, B.
Yeah, but like B.
Yeah, B.
Why you say B?
Because it's not really the ult that changes the game. It's the person who gets the ult that changes the game. You know, you understand?
True. Sure. It should be. I think it should be like high B though. Like if you put something else there.
Okay. Yeah, it will be high beat then. Sure.
Yeah.
Ash, I think Ash. I think she deserves an A for her ult. Bob,
Really?
yeah, because of that one patch note that they did when they added the fact that now when she shoots at a player, Bob aims at the player she's shooting at.
Oh yeah, that is really good. Yeah.
So she could just shoot all the like the supports and then DPS and then tank and then Bob will help her out. Especially since Bob does a lot of damage and you could just keep her alive with a damage boost or something like that. I think she
Yeah,
deserves anything.
can't you nano Bob too?
You can nano Bob.
Yeah, that's actually funny.
Bab's window.
I think when
I think when huh?
I think it's pretty mid.
I don't know. I think it's pretty good. Coming from me, a tank player, I think it's pretty good
Isn't it
because
like the?
go.
I was gonna say, isn't it like the only ult where you have to like be in a certain spot to use it? I guess the same could be said about Kasune, but like it has like a way longer range than just window.
Yeah. I think
I was gonna
Baptiste ult is more of a defensive ult. Like because when you put that window down, the team either has to go back or push in. They can't stand in the line of sight of that window or else they're gonna
Oh
die.
yeah.
So I don't know. I think it's a good ult, but it's not better than honest.
I agree.
I'll put it low B. Now Bastion's ult is kind of doggy doo doo, bro.
I feel like it's super easy to like get out of the way of.
It is.
Like I guess if you're like in a corner or something, and you're just like a character with no mobility, you're kind of just dead if they place it right.
Mhm.
But other than that, it's like kind of whatever.
I mean, it could be used well, efficiently, if like if you don't just spam all three missiles down. But that's what
Yeah.
most people tend to do. So that's why I think his ult is kind of like low C, high D.
Mm.
I don't know. It's between C or D. I don't know.
I would just put it in C for now, and then like something else comes up later, that you like change it.
All right. Briggs rally.
What did they do to it again? They like made the shield bigger, and then like
They
she
made
has like
the
a
they made the shield bigger and they gave her back her stun. And she gets what's it called? Inspire now, like for just being near people and people get overhealed. I think it's a good ult. I don't think it's better than window. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't play Brig that much, so I wouldn't know.
But if you think about it though, like that all isn't one where I feel like if they use it, like they'll probably win the fight. You know, like
What
it's
Brig?
definitely yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But it
Like
it could stun people to get like a reverse team fight.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's definitely not nothing crazy though.
yeah, I wouldn't. Cassidy's Deadeye. I don't know. It's good, but it's more okay than good.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a break.
Yeah,
like,
I would
like,
give it low B.
It's like, do you know how long it takes to like charge on somebody to kill them?
It depends on how much health they have, and it depends if you're nanoed or not. For regular people, it probably takes like a second or two, but for like a tank, it probably takes like 5 seconds. Like Roadhog, 750 health, I think 750 or 600 something. It takes him a while because he has a lot of health, which I understand that because if you could do it instantly, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you can use it through window too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the only thing is it's kind of hard to like get in position for it. Like, you can't just like use it like other else can, like Nano or Kitsune or something.
Yeah. Especially since like Wanted, you know Wanted, right? The caster player. He really doesn't even use the ult to ult at this sometimes. He just uses it to reload his gun. And that's crazy. That shows what kind of ult you have if you use the
That's kind of sad.
Yeah. Doomfist, his ult got buffed. I think it's good, but I don't think it's the best.
I think it's also similar to Brig, where it kind of only mainly benefits like him. Like, it kind of doesn't do anything for the team. Like, and most Doomfist just use it to like reposition. Like, you go in, you're about to die, and just ult. And most of the time, you're not killing anybody with it.
But I do think it's better than McCree's or Cassidy's.
Really?
Yeah. Because speaking of like yourself point of view, it heals you. Plus, you can make people out of position because they have to get away if it lands on you. For him, you have to be in position, and you have to make them get out of position too. They can just run away and hide. Yeah, so I think he goes in front of. I think he goes in front of McCree. Diva.
Yeah, he can look target pretty fast too.
Yeah.
Like, move around the map.
Divas, I think hers gets an A.
A?
A, low A, high B.
I think honestly one of the best things about it is that like it's like a refresh for her mech.
Yeah.
You know.
Ults that make people get out of position are very useful. It's just the difference between these two aren't really impactful as Divas is, because Divas can really make people get out of position. I think her remake is good too. I just think like 9 times out of 10 you're not gonna use it to kill people. You're just gonna use it to remake. So I would give it. No, it's not better than Nano.
Yeah, I think it's still like somewhere high B though.
Yeah, I would give it Overwatch. Echoes. I give Echo.
It's kind of a tricky one, honestly.
Yeah, I would say S tier.
Really? S? Actually, I don't even know on this list who I would put in S right now. I don't really know.
I kind of.
But Echo's like, I guess like I've never seen an Echo like copy somebody, and like I've been like scared of that character. I guess if you copy like a Ramatra or like a Mauga or something, or somebody with like a really scary ult.
Especially since last, I think even this patch, 2 Maugas are still gonna be like gonna blitz your whole team. Especially, I don't see a lot of Echoes use it for the support category, which are pretty useful. Like if one of your teammates dies, you could just copy a Mercy and res, and then also heal your team with the Valkyrie thingy. And I think that's very impactful, rather than just trying to get a kill.
I guess it's just like kind of situational though. Like I guess in the moment it's probably just easier to like copy a tank. Like it's usually like a safer play.
This is another Ana where it's not really the ult, rather the person who's using it.
Yeah.
I think I would give it an A though. I would give it an A.
I don't think it's better than Bob though. I would say that.
I don't think it's better than Bob. Genji's. Genji's. I don't know. What do you think? You're the one who plays Genji. You're the one trick pony.
I think at best it's low B. Like Okay, not even including like Nano Bleed. I think by itself, like it's like one thing about it is it usually does force out like a bunch of ults for people. Like people are really scared of it,
Uh-huh.
but like honestly, I don't think it's like I think it can definitely change fights, but it's kind of hard to kill people, especially if the other team has like really good supports, or if they all have like cooldowns. Like if they have a Baptiste, a Kiriko, it kind of just gets shut down, or if they have like beat or something.
Because this is a 2-hit on DPS, right?
I want to say actually, I think without Nano you have to do swing dash swing, but with Nano it can either be two swings or swing dash.
Uh, so where would you put him?
I would say low B. I think it's better than Bastional for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
somewhere low.
Yeah, I would give it to Hanzo.
I think
I,
Dragon's pretty trash.
I don't know. It depends on who you're playing with. Cause if you're teaming up with a Zarya, uh, what is it called? A gravitational pull.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. Plus dragons. That's an easy combo right there. But in honestly, it's just another repositional where you want somebody to not be in a certain position. You use a dragon on that certain position, and if they stay there, they're gonna die. So I think it's better than Genji's.
Really? I think it's honestly I think it's worse than Bastion's. Cause it's kind of like the same thing where it's like it's kind of hard to like actually kill somebody with it, but like it's like for example like any map with a where you like contest a point, I
Mm-hmm.
think it's like pretty good. But like other than that, it's like super easy to get out of the way of. Like payload maps, like I feel like you see it, you just walk to the left or right, and then like nothing happens. But I feel like yeah, you can pair it with Zarya, but I think if you have to pair an alt with another one, it's not that good.
Mm, sure, I would take that. Well, I, mm, I don't know, cause I think it's better than McCree or Cassidy. I think it's better than Doomfist. I don't think it's better than Brig, but I do think it's better than Genji, bro. Cause you,
Really? I don't think I've seen like a okay. Think about it like this. I don't think I've seen a Hanzo ult like change a fight. Like yo, they Hanzo ulted like you might lose now. But like if a Genji blades, like it could be over.
yeah, but
If we
most
have
of the
like
time the Genji blade is a game changer because they got Nano with it, or they have a pocket.
but even if you can still kill like if there's like a chip of health off to somebody, you can like just swing dash and kill a bunch of people
Mm-hmm.
and do it like really fast too.
Alari's new patch notes. They like refreshed something. I don't remember what was it.
I don't know if they changed.
Huh?
You want me to pull it up right now?
I know they changed something, but I think her ult is low A.
Captive Sun now fully refills secondary fire resource and resets overheated status. Remove the damage fallout penalty on a sunstruck explosion. I don't think that's anything like
Damage fall off.
that matters. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Yeah, but I still think her ult is like really good. I think
Yeah.
it's a low A, high B, because like uh 200 squishies hit her with the sunbeam. That's 100 damage right there. And the sunbeam has AOE, right? So if one person gets hit with a sunbeam, it explodes. The other one explodes.
Yeah. It like chains to other people.
Yeah. So get the sunbeam. Get somebody who has like get a Reinhardt or something. Swing across. Most of those are dead. That's a team kill. I think she's really useful. Jungle Queen. Ah. I don't know. I don't know. Because her ult can be canceled by one Suzu. Uh, Most of these people have abilities that cancel out her anti, like Mei, Reaper, Zen. No, Zen doesn't. Tracer. But I think her ult is still pretty good, especially since it gives her lifesteal back for
Oh, it
the
does?
yeah. It does.
I didn't know that.
Every damage that chips off from somebody from anti, it gives them back to her. Uh,
Uh,
but I
the
don't.
only thing is you have to like line people up to do it, or to
Yeah.
like get more than one person.
And I don't think it's better than Nano. I would put it. I would put it B. I'll put it
Yeah,
over here.
I think like Nano and like Diva Bomb are like almost like effortless. Like Nano was literally you can just press Q, but like Junker Queen ult you actually have to like think about when you
Yeah,
do
it's
it.
situational.
Yeah.
You got to see your enemy's abilities, what are used before you can use it. Because like most of the time when I play Junker Queen, I wait for the Kiriko to Suzu before I ult. Because if I don't, she just took out my whole ult, and I'm in the back line about to die because nobody's in time. Junkrat has a good ult, and I
Honestly, I would say this is S tier. It's like yeah, you can shoot it, but I feel like it's definitely like one of those alts that can like win a fight, and two, like if you don't know like where it's coming from or they like weave it around corners, like you can easily just kill a bunch of people. It's like so free.
yeah, especially if you're a good Junkrat player. Like I've seen a lot of Junkrat people who use their tires to go like around the whole map just to kill somebody who didn't know it was coming.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give it S though. Like one shot from a Hanzo arrow could take it out, and most of the time that happens. I would give it high A though. I would think it.
How much health does it have? Is it like 100?
I think it's 100, 100 or 150. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh.
All right.
I would say S.
Yeah, I would say S tier too. Because not only does it increase your movement, increase your reload speed, increase your what is it? Not hip fire, shooting speed, increases your cooldown duration. It increases everything.
Yeah, I think down reduction is like a really big thing, especially for Kiriko.
Yeah.
I think you can get like 2 Suzus out, like in the middle of Kasumi Rush. I think.
It could really.
And also it pairs really well with like a bunch of ultimates.
Like Hog's ult. That's crazy.
Hog, Soldier. I guess it's like okay with Ramattra because you can like run faster. And I imagine it's pretty good with Malga.
Malga, Tracer.
Yeah, it's really good.
The only one I don't think it would be paired with good with is Orisa, because even though this increases her fire rate, it makes her cooldown come way faster because her cooldown doesn't change. So I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't change. Lucio's beat, I think is pretty good. I think it's more of a survival, not a survivability, like a crutch ult counter type of thing. Like if you get Zarya bubbled, you beat. If you get fluxed, you beat. If you get slammed, you beat. Everything like that. If Ramattra ult, you beat. It's a move where the other person has to do something before you do it. In my opinion.
I think in most cases, yeah.
Yeah, but I still think it's pretty good. Not better than. I would put it here.
Yeah, I think it's definitely like a fight changer.
Yeah.
So I think like the ults that can like change fights, I think are like definitely like at least B minimum.
Yeah. Live Weaver.
I hate Live Weaver Tree, bro.
Live Weaver Tree is good. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's still really good.
I think it's better than Beat. You know?
It's better than Beat because it heals you and it overheals you if you already have full health. Yeah,
I don't know if it lasts longer though, but yeah, I feel like it's just like better Beat, literally.
It's not that even that it lasts longer. It's that like the heal comes out in segments. So if you're not taking damage that time, but you're taking damage in another time, it's gonna heal you, and then you're gonna. Yeah, I would give it over B2. Alright, cage fight, S tier.
S?
Yeah, I would like an ability that cancels out all your movement and you can have not infinite ammo anymore, but it's technically still infinite because by the time because it refills your ammo. By the time you're done with that, and the cage fight is gone, you're just ran out of your ammo. So it's still technically infinite ammo. And like Kiriko gets chitted by it. Lucio, anybody who have a movement here loses. Tracer, anybody, Sojourn, Sombra, you need somebody on the outside to help you. That's why most of the time you have to go into the cage fight to help your team, which could make or break a game. I would give him SD. I don't know. I don't think it's better than Kitsune, but I know it's pretty good.
I would put it in A. I think it's like good, but I think also it's not one of those like ultimates. It's just like, I guess you could say it's effortless, but it still takes like some brain power to like know who you want to trap in it and like where, because you can't just like press it and it like just works.
You also gotta know like it's a Mauga, so the ultimate really pairs good with the character.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I mean, I'm okay with high A or low S.
I'll put it. I'll probably change it later. May's cryo feet. Amaze.
I think that's good, for sure.
Yeah, it's a game changer,
like,
sure.
Yeah, like you have to aim it, but like if you're caught in it, you're literally just dead. As long as your teammates look at that person, like they're just dead. I
don't know. I think it's high A, low S, because there's a bunch of characters that could just phase out of it.
I know you can seize you out of it, but you can only do it like
she can get out of it. She can get out of it. She can get out of it. He can get out of it. He could probably get out of it with his charge. She can get out of it. He can get out of it. She can get out of it. She can get out of it. She can get out of it. He can get out of it. Technically, and decent enough. But yeah,
I guess you have to, like, watch for cooldowns. But like if they don't have cooldowns, like it's just over.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll say like if you want to put it higher, that's cool. But yeah, I think it's still like really good.
I don't think it's better than Cage Fight though.
Really?
Oh.
Because like May is like we played a game before where it was like, oh, just pick May for May ult for overtime, and then you just press Q and win.
Yeah.
But I guess you could also say the same about Cage Fight. Like it kind of feels like it's like similar.
Mercy's Coalescence. I mean, Mercy's Valkyrie. Mercy's Valkyrie. I think it's good. I don't think it's better than Bastional. I would put it low C, bro.
Yeah, it's like, what do they do to it? I think it's like if she uses it and she heals people, she like heals herself, so she's really hard to kill. She can move really fast.
Didn't they take out? Because I knew like you res and then you use your you would get your res back, right?
Really? I didn't know that.
I
imagine
told me that.
No, I don't think it would be better. That would be kind of like silly.
All right.
But yeah, I don't think it's like. I think it's like Doomfist, where it like literally only benefits that character.
Yeah. Yeah. Moira's Coalescence. I would give it a D tier.
Really?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because for the healing rate, it's pretty good because it can heal multiple people. It's really about the fact that it has piercing. But most of the time, nobody's in a straight line for you to pierce everybody. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So 90% of the time, you're just gonna be focusing on one person. And I didn't notice, but you can out heal Coalescence if somebody if somebody has the beam on you, you can out heal it. And I didn't know that.
That's sad.
I didn't know that. So I think because most of the Moiras who even use it, they use it for damage at that point.
Yeah. I guess it's like I wouldn't put it in B tier, honestly. I would say it's somewhere below B tier.
I said D.
Oh, D?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean I don't think it's like good in general, but like I don't know.
Okay, I'll put it low C. Low C for now.
Yeah.
Orisa's Terror Surge. I think it's
good.
I think it's good if like your teammate fucking disconnects their controller.
if you use a I don't remember what the move is called, but she like spins her staff. She like goes in, and
Yeah.
then you pull people in. I think that's like really good. But like I don't know. I feel
I
like most of the time you can get out of it.
Yeah, I think there's an ult that like is good for either late game, like you don't want people to touch the payload or control point, or you want everybody to be in one like specific area for somebody else to do something, because it could pull
Mm.
everybody in and make it easier for your other team to get a lot of picks, like a Pharah or something like that. Say
Yeah.
Orisa ults, Pharah ults, or Orisa ults, May ults, Orisa ults, a Bastion ult. It, I do like that when Orisa nanoed that it's really a game changer. Oh, because you
Yeah.
can only you can hold it for like 0.5 seconds and still kill most of the DPS and support line. So I
I
would
think I think also like the pull in stuff is just like really good. And you can like I do this with Ana a lot. Like if I see an Orisa ult and she pulls everybody in, then I'll just anti everybody that's in there, and they're like super easy to kill.
yeah. I I think I think it's not better
Definitely better
than
than Bastion.
yeah. It's definitely I'm not putting it down in C. I think it's better than
Yeah, I would put it right there. I think it's better
yeah. I'll
than
put it
Brig, but
right
not better
here.
than
Yeah, yeah.
or not.
Farah's
I think it's pretty bad.
it is pretty bad. Unless like I said again, it's like Arisa's. Your teammate
Mm.
like doesn't have a keybind to look up or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's like I mean the characters I play, literally Ana, it's so easy to sleep her. Kiriko, I think can easily two-shot her. She's not pocketed. I think Genji can kill her really easily. I mean anybody that just looks at her can kill her really easily.
Hmm.
Like you only kill somebody if you like sneak up on them, or if like people are like jumbled up and they're like not looking at you for whatever reason.
Yeah, yeah. Don't get me wrong. This is a big like fight changer. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
but it's only big if your teammate does not know you're there at all.
Yeah,
If
it's
they
like
know
really
you're
hard to
there, or if you get like nanoed or pocketed, you're gonna change the fight. So
mm.
that's why I think
I think it's. I know we're putting a lot in B, but I do think it's somewhere in B.
yeah, I think it's right here. Yeah, I think it's right there. I think it could be better than Terra Surge because Terra Surge is super stationary, but and this one you can move
And both
around.
are.
Yeah,
No, they're like both.
I
You can
meant
like look.
yeah, look around and shoot the rockets. I
Uh,
meant this one is just an AOE. But window,
mm.
I think window is still impactful because window you can literally just dominate. Ramatra's, I forgot what it's called, but
Didn't like the didn't the damage get nerfed a little bit or something? They nerfed something on it.
no, they buffed him.
Really?
Last patch, yeah, they buffed his hitbox. I mean hurtbox, his little pellet hurtbox, and they buffed his. They gave him more armor.
No, I mean like just the alt in general.
Oh
Like
yeah,
I thought they
it's not
nerfed it like
infinite.
when
It's not infinite anymore.
Oh yeah. I still think it's like good though.
It's still good, yeah. Especially if
I
you
would
just,
say I would say somewhere A. To be honest.
yeah, me too. Because
Like
it's not really an ult that you're supposed to prioritize upon. It's an ult that's gonna distract everybody. Because you don't want to be in Ramatra's thing because you're just taking damage.
yeah.
With
Like
the what's it called? His mech form that gives him a speed increase. You're probably not gonna get away from it unless you have something that can like either like phase you away or damage him back.
yeah, he either kills everybody around him or he like forces people off of like wherever he's at.
Especially
Especially
with
with
his
just doing like
block.
payloads and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, with his block, you could just stay on point and just do constant damage. I would put it right here. Yeah. Reaper's Death Blossom. It's
I think
like
it's similar to like
Pharah's. It's
Pharah's.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Pharah's. I wouldn't say it's that good, but it's still good if they don't know like you're there or something like that.
I think it's easier though to like sneak up on people with Reaper. Not like literally sneak up on them, but it's easier to just like get in their face quickly and just press E.
I feel like it's easier because of his passive. Like if you're near a bunch of people and you hit his ult and they start doing damage to you, your passive is gonna give you health back. So it doesn't really matter if you're getting damage because you're gonna get that health back. And by the time they actually do a considerable amount of damage, you're gonna already be dead.
Yeah, it's definitely like a fight changer ult. You
It's
like put it in the right place.
yeah, but I wouldn't, because one Ana asleep and he's done. And it's not even like he's like sneaky. You notice when he's gonna ult. Most Reaper players are kind of clueless when they want to ult.
Yeah, I guess it's like I think if you don't have the right supports though, like Reaper can just walk up and just do it. Like if you don't have like a Ana Kiriko bat, like he can kind of just do whatever.
The same thing could be said the other way around. Because if Reaper has a Kiriko, she could just Suzu him in there, and
that is really.
He could just boss him and then Suzu, and then he'll have some vulnerability while he's still Suzu. I mean, plat. I wouldn't say it's better than. I wouldn't say it's better than Briggs.
Yeah, I think it's like somewhere in B.
Because she can stun him out of his ult.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
Reinhardt, Strider. I think it's really good. I don't think it's the best, but I think it's an ult that, on the payload type of maps, people are gonna be all switched up, contested. You slam one, and you have good comms. People are probably gonna start picking off one by one, and you can get a simple pin on somebody to kill somebody, and you could probably turn the fight around with just one shatter.
Yeah, just like you said, I think if you just have teammates that look at people that are down, they're just like dead every time. Yeah. The only thing is like, you don't always hit like everybody on the team, or if they have like a shield tank, then you have to be like cautious of the shield so you don't shatter the shield, and then you hit literally nobody.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it's. You probably disagree, but I think it's like top of B or low A.
I would give it between Diva and Junker Queen.
I think it's better than Junker Queen. For the reason that it's like, I guess like I think most of the time if Junker Queen ults and she hits you and you have no like defensive cooldowns, you're just dead.
Yeah.
I guess it's like kind of the same with Shatter.
But the thing about Junker Queen is like if she ults, she's gonna be in your backline, and when she's in your backline, the Reinhardt or any character, any tank, they're maybe gonna have to turn around to go help their supports. 9 times out of 10, Junker Queen is gonna do it when they ran out of Suzu. So when they ran out of Suzu, everybody's gonna start pushing in when the Junker Queen ults. And it's gonna be that tank's position. It's gonna be that tank's job to not let them get in so hard. But with Reinhardt's shield, you can like hit it 2-3 seconds, it's gone, and bro is probably dead. I think that's why Junker Queen is better. I don't know.
Okay. I think it's still like close around there though.
Yeah.
They're like both pretty good.
Road Dogs, Whole Hog. I
don't really know much about his ult, to be honest.
I think since they added the ability to heal during it, throw a pig pen, hook, it made it way better. But I think it's an ult that needs other ults for it to be the best it could be. Like it's another ult that could take people. It's another ult that makes people separate. Like you can spread everybody apart, and if you want, you can hook somebody close to you and then whole hog them and instantly kill them because it does a lot of damage. I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's the best, but I think it's better than. I think it's better than Fairness.
Yeah, I just don't think it's better than like Diva and Up. But it's like an okay ult.
Sigma's Graphitic Flux. It's really good, in my opinion. I think it deserves an A because I don't know if it's 50 or 25, but it doesn't matter how much health you have. It takes away 25% of your full health. So if you have like 800 health, it takes away 200. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you have. Pair that with the fact that you can attack people while your ult is happening. And a bunch of people who have ults that can combo with it, like Cassidy, Soldiers, Ashes, a lot of people, I think it's a really high AO. I think it's better than Junkrat's.
Yeah, I think as long as you have like people to coordinate off of it, then it's like pretty good. If it's like just by yourself, you're just probably not getting much. You're probably not gonna get much value out of it.
You already know where she goes.
I think it's pretty good. Like you have a soldier that hits your shots, it's over.
How much fucking 4K with Soldier and ult with the merchant pockets do we have to see before we realize ult is good? Soldiers, his visor, I don't know. It's a mix for me. I think it's
another okay ult.
Yeah, it's okay.
Like it's like it's one of those where you have nothing to shut it down, you're probably just dead. But if you like position yourself out of it, then I mean, I guess it depends on the map though. But if it's like a certain map where it's easy to do that, then it's not really that good.
It's also another ult that like if you it pairs really good with other ults like Nano, Window, Terra Surge, Kiriko's, Kitsune's, Mauga's. Yeah, I would put it. I would say it's better than.
I think it's better than Briggs. Yeah.
I would say it's better than. I would say it's better than Russell's too, and Ferris, and Hogs. I forgot what it is. EMP. I like EMP. It's pretty good.
I think it's really good.
It's annoying as shit, but that's why it's really good.
I like the changes they made, where they made it to where like it doesn't do as much damage, but the
it's 3 seconds.
Like, the EMP effect is longer.
3 seconds.
I mean, it's annoying to play against, but I think it like made the ult better.
And it does damage. The fact that like you can use wall, or sim wall, window, a bunch of stuff, and just use one EMP and it's all gone is crazy. I would put it high. I would say it's better than Echoes.
It's just on a lot of defensive abilities too. Like you can't use like Lamp or Suzu. So like most of the time
it takes out Reinhardt's full shield. Any shield is on the board gets taken out. I think
it takes out his full shield?
Yeah, it takes out his full shield. That's why that's why it's annoying. I think Coalescence gets like taken out when
I think it does too. I think honestly, Summer can just hack her normally and it's done. So I think like if she ults, it's gone too.
Yeah. Symmetra's wall, it's good, not the best. It depends on how you play the wall.
I think it's a C tier like ult, specifically because I feel like it's like really map dependent.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, I feel like you can just wait it out and then go in. But I guess if it's like maps with like control points, I guess it can be really good. But
also depends it also depends on what comp you have. Because if you have something like Ryan, Genji or something, Genji's not gonna profit off of it because Genji has to dive in. Or some people like close quarter type people are not gonna benefit off of it. It's more gonna be a defensive than an offensive. Torbjorn, I like his lava, his gum. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think I don't know, cause it's good, but like it's not one of those ults where like, oh, my controller disconnected, I'm staying in it and I'm gonna die.
It's like it's super easy to get out of.
Yeah, it's good for positioning. You can make people get off of things you don't want them to be on, but at the same time, you're very vulnerable to it when you're using it, especially if you want to spread it out. I would say it's better than.
I think it's C tier, honestly, or at least low B.
Yeah, I would say.
Like just because it's like so easy to get out the way of.
Tracers, the fact that she can get her ult pretty fast, and that it's like a stick, which could what is it? Chain and hit a lot of people around them. I think it's pretty good. I think it's high B. I think it's better than Honest.
Whoa, buddy. You think it's better than Nano?
The thing about it is she has an ult which either you're gonna either have to use all your abilities to defend it, or you're gonna have to use an ult to defend it, or you're just gonna have to take it and die. Especially if you're going against a good tracer who sticks her things 90% of the time.
I think putting it above Nano though is crazy. Okay, look at B tier ults, right? Like let's just do the top three as an example. Nano, Tree, and B. I think literally all of those you can't like once they do it, like there's like nothing you can do about it.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
it's an ult maker. Like you have to use your ult to defend this ult.
Yeah, but I feel like Pulse, like I think most of the time like you only kill one person. At most, like I've seen Pulse kill like 3, but like most of the time if people have Pulse, they'll like move away from their teammates, nobody else dies.
Widow's ult is an ult that only benefits her really because it's like wall hacks, and wall hacks are really good for a person who has a one-shot type weapon. But I think for the whole team's benefit, I don't think it's really that useful because there's only one way the enemy can come through, unless you have flankers. But if you have flankers, you're gonna be vigilant of people who are flanking.
Doesn't Sombra still have that passive that like does the same thing? That you can see people through walls?
Only if they're I think they took it out, but if they didn't, I think it's only people who are hacked.
Oh, but yeah, I think it's pretty trash.
Yeah. Winston's monkey mode, I think it's pretty good.
I think it's super situational. And you have to like it's not one of those also you can just press Q and like stuff happens. Like you actually have to like think while you.
It's basically a revive card type of ult.
Oh yeah, that too. Does he get all his health?
He gets all his health back.
Yeah.
He gets all his health back, and I don't know if he has armor, but he gets armor too. I think it's really good for like just contesting something, because you have his base health, then you have his ult health, and with its ult health you also get your jump back really quick. You can just, if you're really good with Winston, you can juggle somebody in a corner and just get pick after pick, which is pretty useful, especially since you get all your health back. I think he's pretty good. I don't think he's like good.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is honestly like another B tier.
I would say he's better than Tracer. No. Yeah, no.
I forgot Wrecking Ball was in the game. Is it supposed to get like reworked or something?
No, I think that's somebody else. Wait, yeah, I think that's somebody else. What is this called? I don't know. Wrecking Balls. I think Wrecking Balls is pretty cool. But I also think it's one of those ults where, like, again, if you're blind and deaf, you're gonna run into it. Unless you have like people who like force you into the ult. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think he can like roll and like hit you into it.
Yeah,
I think that's like really stupid. But
he can, but 9 times out of 10 they're gonna be broken by the time he does that. Like they're gonna be shot down by the time he does that.
I think it's like Torbjorn level. I think it's like it does like relatively the same thing.
Yeah, but I don't think it's but Zarya's gravitational pull, I think it's really good. Depending on how you use it, I think it's really good, and depending on who's your comp, I think it's really good. Cause have somebody like Bastion or Wall, Genji, Hanzo, someone who can hit a big spot, do a lot of damage in one spot. They're really impactful to Zarya. I remember one game I was Zarya, or I was Bastion, my bad, and my tank was a Zarya, and she gravity pulled, and I knew what to do. I ulted, and I got everybody there, and I got like 4 kills, because it's really impactful that you put it all in one spot. I think it's, on the second hand, I don't know. I think it's super easy to like defend yourself on it.
I think one thing about it is though, like if you just use it on its own, you get like no value of it.
That's what I'm saying.
So I think that doesn't make it like super crazy. I'll still say somewhere in B, but like just because of that, I think it's like, eh.
I'll put 3. No, I'm gonna put it higher. Zenyatta's
I think
Transcendence.
that's really good.
I think it's good too, but I also think it's somewhat horrible. Not in the case of like healing output, but AOE range, because you're all not gonna be in one little area when he uses it. Because if you are, after it's done, you guys are just basically gonna die.
True, but he can like move really fast ways in it, can you?
Yeah, you can, but like
easy to, like,
it's
go
gonna be
around.
like you're playing a mini game. Like watch around who you're gonna have to heal, which it's your job. Yeah, sure, but like people are gonna complain if you're not on them 24/7 with that ult. Which I think it's here. Yeah, I think it's here. It has an ability to shut down a lot of ults. Now, let's revise this. I think
we gotta talk about some revisions.
I think she goes down here.
Sure.
She goes down here. She's better than her. He's better than her. I think his ult is better than hers.
I agree.
I think from Doomfist down, they all go to C.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Okay.
I think
So-
Nano gets pushed up.
I was gonna say that. I thought you were gonna disagree.
I think Nano gets pushed up. I think Tree gets pushed up. And I don't know. I think EMP is S tier, bro. I think EMP is S tier.
I still think it's really good. I think like at least like high A. That's what I would say. So high A and like around that, sure.
And I still think Cage Fight is really good, bro.
Really? I don't know. Like, okay, cage fight. Like, okay, S tier for me is like off the top of my head, like ults that I would be like super scared to like see come out, right? Like cage fight, sure, but like you have to be like in it though.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
I mean,
That's the thing. If they trap you into Cage Fight, you're gonna have to. It's either two options. You don't go in there and you let the person who's in there die, or you go in there and you try to keep your teammate alive, while the other team also can shoot you from the outside.
yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess I don't really think about it like that because I'm not like I do play support, but like yeah, I guess because it like forces you to like do something, whether you're in it or not.
Yeah, I think this is a good list. I think that is a good list.
Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, buff Kirika.
No. Okay.